All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So the Tampa Pro just wrapped up. Pro Men's Bodybuilding, you have a brand new Tampa Pro champion in Hunter Labrada. Hunter Labrada made his pro debut here in Tampa, won his pro debut, his first pro show ever, and now he's going straight to the Mr. Olympia. I think it's very impressive. I think it's awesome. I think it's a great story. And I think arguably this makes this one of the best pro debuts of all time. Now, I do want to point out here that even though Hunter won, I think Iain made a significant level of improvement between the morning and the night show. His tan in the morning was very, very bad. He had a terrible color in the morning show, and I think that really negatively impacted how he looked on stage. And he fixed that for the night show, and he looked tighter at the night show. So if you compare here, let me throw it back to the morning. Very weird color. Conditioning is a little bit off for sure. But then at the night show, I think it was much, much closer. In the morning, I thought, man, this is Hunter all day. It's not even close. And I think Iain really did a good job of closing the gap, and I wanted to make note of that because he did look much better at the night show. So there's that. So this Tampa Pro has mainly been a story, during the lead up and during the prejudging, has mainly been a story of Hunter versus Iain. So that's mainly what I wanted to focus on here. But also in third place, there was Dwayne Walker. And I think that's a guy who a lot of people aren't going to forget after this show. He had a very impressive physique, and I hope to see him continue to compete as more and more shows are held. So I want to give a big shout out to Hunter Labrada. I think it's very impressive what he's done here. He brought a great package, great conditioning, fantastic pro debut. I think honestly he nailed it. Couldn't have been much better. And now he's got that straight shot beeline to the Olympia in December, where I think he's going to make an even bigger statement. I think we're going to see a top 10 Hunter Labrada at his first Olympia ever. Where will he fall in that top 10? I guess we'll find out. But I also want to give a big shout out to the promoters of the Tampa Pro. I think they did a great job with this live stream. And this is something I think all the other pro shows should be taking note of, is how well Tim Gardner and the promotion of the Tampa Pro did with this live stream. And I think one important thing was they only had two angles. They weren't trying to do all kinds of fancy camera angles and panning all over the place and zooming in and zooming out and getting really distracting with the camera work. They had two angles, and that was it. And I think that was great, and that's exactly how a live stream should be done. I think the Olympia tries to overdo it and get a little bit too fancy with some of the camera angles. We really just want a straight-on view, and this Tampa Pro had a straight-on and a side view, which I think was good. But, I mean, they have these athletes turn around. Like, they have them do basically a 360. You look at every side of their body from facing straight on. So you really don't need any other angles but that straight on angle. But I'm rambling a little bit. I think it was a great show. It's great to have bodybuilding back. And it was really fun to watch this show. I've been watching pretty much all day. The amateurs, the women, the bikini, all the other divisions. It's been fun, and I think it was great to have a live stream. So I am appreciative of that. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about the results of the 2020 Tampa Pro and how you think this will impact the 2020 Mr. Olympia. Give this video a thumbs up if you did in fact enjoy it. Subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed already for more bodybuilding coverage just like this all throughout the season. And as always, Nick Strength and Power, signing out.